So
Interesting. So you did some work around generational because that comes up a lot with technology solutions. Is the older generation
mhm.
going to adopt it? I know that my mom is 82 years old and she is a telehealth fan. My father-in-law is 88 years old and he is not a fan. I'm a fan at my age, which I'm not going to share. Do the demographics break down like we think they would?
Yes, but there's minor differences. So universally, most of the U.S. consumers we spoke to have a high interest and will consider telehealth. When it comes to actual utilization, that's where it starts to break down, but just a little. So Gen Z, Gen Y exceed 10% usage. But the difference between them and boomers and pre-boomers is only by 2 or 3 percentage points. What we saw when we started to understand satisfaction scoring by population was that the Medicare population actually had the highest degree of satisfaction when using a telehealth service than other populations and other age and gender mixes like that. That was one of the interesting scores here, was that even though the Gen Z tend to be overutilizing telehealth, the highest degree of satisfaction comes with the Medicare segment. One thing we saw last year when we did the 2019 work, which is threading through 2020, is that for those younger generations, Gen Y, Gen Z, the clinical conditions that we saw when we asked them about why they're seeking a telehealth visit tended to trend more towards mental health, behavioral health. And we don't see that in the older populations. We see more classic clinical conditions being sought after.